Hi guys, welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. My name is Darshana and this channel is going to be all about DIY home decors, boho theme decor, canvas paintings. So do hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to always be notified of my new videos. So today's video is going to be all about how to make macrame pillow covers. So for this project you need a macrame cord, you need a measuring tape, and you need a pillowcase. Mine is 18 by 18 inches long and I got this from Michael's at 50% off. Finally, you need a pair of scissors. I'm going to provide links to these items in the description box. Start off by making markings at every 1.8 centimeters on the pillow cover and make sure you have the pillow stuffing inside your pillowcase to get the most accurate measurements. Please ignore my markings in the video. I had to redo it to 1.8 centimeters. Since my pillowcase is 18 inches long, I ended up having 24 markings on my pillowcase. Next, you start making holes at each of these markings. I'm using a mini screwdriver, but you can really use anything that can get the job done. Start off by cutting 6 feet long macrame cords for 24 markings that you have on your pillowcase. If you're using a pillowcase of a different measurement, then make sure you have 6 times the length of the pillowcase. That's exactly what I'm doing in the video. Next, pass each of these macrame cords through the holes that you've created for all 24 markings. Tie a double knot at least 3 centimeters away from the pillowcase. Next, to make the macrame fringes, cut the loops and tie them at the back of the pillow. Note that once I had all my knots in place, I did remove the pillow stuffing just for ease. I did end up brushing out the ends to give the fringe look after I was done with the entire project. Next, take 25 inches long macrame cord to tie a double half hinge knot. Basically, the length of this cord or the holding cord should be a little bigger than the width of your pillowcase. To tie a double half hinge knot, you need to take the first string of the working cord and run the working cord over and through the loop to form the first half hinge knot. Repeat this step with the same working cord to have the double half hinge knot. Okay guys, I do want to warn you, you will get double whammy with this project. You will get the best shoulder and back workout. Distribute the work for this project for several days. That's what I did, and that worked out for me. Once you're done tying all the knots, just tighten all the knots and make sure that the knots are secured in place. I did end up hanging my macrame project just so that it's easier for me to make the knots. Now what you need to do is take the first 4 strings and tie a diagonal half-inch knot. Basically, it's the same or similar knot to the first knot that we did, but the only difference is now you would tie the knots at an angle. So as you can see, for this kind of knot, your 4th string would act as your holding cord and the first 3 strings would be knotted on your holding cord. And you would repeat the same for the next 4 strings, but your first string would now act as your holding cord and the next 3 strings would act as your working cord. In that way you would get an inverted V-shaped design. Though we started with 24 markings, we did end up having 48 strings. That means you would have 6 such inverted V's in this design. Next, we add another row of the first knot that we did in this project, a double half-inch knot. Again, once you're done with your double half-inch knot, try adjusting these knots and tightening the knots. Next, we will tie a box knot. For this knot, you need to take 4 strings. Basically, the first string goes over the second and third string, but under the 4th string. And the 4th string goes under the second and third string but over the first string. And you need to repeat this process in reverse manner. In this video, I'm finishing my 2nd box knot and going on to my 3rd box knot. Again, since we have 48 strings, we would end up having 12 such box knots. Now we tie another row of box knots. The only difference here is we skip the first 2 strings to have an alternating box knot effect. Now I decided to have another layer of box knots, but I took the first 4 strings and again continued having the alternate box knot effect. Now I'm going to tie another row of the same double half-inch knot. As you can see, I'm again tightening and adjusting my knots to hold the design. Now you take an extra string of macrame 6 feet long and fold it in half. I don't know the name of this knot, but it does look like a braid. So for this braid-like knot, you basically take this 6 feet macrame string and under and through the loop, complete your first braid knot. So continue looping under and through the loop for all 48 strings. If you know what this knot is called, please comment and let me know the name of this knot. Next, we repeat the diagonal double half inch knot. The only difference is now instead of taking 4 strings, we would take 6 strings and tie the same exact knot. Let me know if you too are a macrame fan and love making such macrame designs. Click on the upper right hand corner of this video to leave your answer. Once you're done with the first 6 strings, you repeat the same for the next 6 strings. Now, since we have 48 strings in total, we would end up in having 4 such inverted V's. Next, you take 10 strings from each inverted V's and tie a box knot. Once we finished all the box knots, connect the different V's using the same diagonal half inch knot. The only difference now is the first string from every V will act as the holding string for the previous inverted V. I did end up doing another row of the diagonal double half inch knot similar to the first row with the box knots in the middle. Now mirror the same design for the remaining piece of your pillow cover depending on how much space you have left. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do hit the like button or the dislike button and share this video with your friends and family. Until next time.